The Nitro Z8 is more tournament ready than ever, thanks to the latest addition, an industry-exclusive removable port console option. It's easy to do with absolutely no tools required. In a matter of minutes, you can add the passenger port console when you need it, or remove it when you don't. The Nitro Z8 just topped the competition again. Now here's Edwin Evers to point out all the other advantages built into every Z8.
The Nitro Z8 is decked out with storage, front to back. One of the most amazing things is how fast it gets on plane. This boat can't be beat anywhere. It's an awesome fishing rig. This Z8 is absolutely loaded with storage. From the front huge center compartment, there's not one wider or bigger in the industry. 2 rod boxes to hold up to 8-foot rods. Then you go on the back deck, you got 2 really big rectangle boxes that are deep. You can fit lots of tackle in them. One of the great things that I really love about Nitro boats is just the openness of this back compartment. Look how big this opening is to be able to get into these batteries, to check your oil, to check your battery charger. It's just a huge area. No longer do you have to skin your knuckles trying to get new batteries in or old batteries out. It's just a big area, makes it really easy. I really like this. And then the 24-volt, 70-pound thrust trolling motor, the huge casting platform that you have up here, and the padded front deck makes a huge difference on your back at the end of the day. And don't forget about the recessed foot pedal. I'm able to stand level. That foot pedal's down in the deck, makes a big difference being able to stand on both feet. All right, there's a good one. That's a tournament fish right there. You need one of those in every tournament that you fish. And in tournament fishing or just any kind of fishing, it is so important for me to have a good live well. And I can tell you this Z8's got one of the best. What I like so much about it is we've got this Baffle Design right here. That keeps that water from sloshing when you're running your boat, especially in rough water. Really protects those fish from hitting this, the upper lid, the pumps, any of that stuff. I've got a fill and a recirc for my port live well, a fill and a recirc for my starboard live well. Also, they're insulated. In the summertime, it gets hot, it keeps that water cooler. Good live wells. They're deep, big, 20 gallons a piece, and they really do a good job keeping my fish alive. Thank you, Nitro. One of the most awesome features on the new Z8s and on the Z7s is the rapid planing transom. And what it does is allows the boat to get on plane in less than half the time. It's amazing. Come here, girl. Come here. All right, yeah. Nitro Z8 is the perfect size boat. At 20 foot 1 inches, it is plenty big to run out on those rough water situations, yet it is the compact size to be able to get around in docks and in those tight areas. I can tell you this is the perfect size boat. 96 inches wide. You get that good wide beam, really stable platform, and 55 gallons of fuel. You can run forever and a day on 55 gallons of fuel. It is set up perfectly. The length, the width, the amount of fuel that it holds, it is the ultimate tournament rig. Your Z8 is custom matched with a great trailer. It has the Galva Shield protection that means it'll have great looks and be corrosion resistant. It has the swing away tongue, the retractable safety cable's really cool, and the really easy lube hub system. Really easy to keep those wheels going for miles and miles of use. When it comes to the dash on this Z8, all the gauges are very readable. You've got everything you need. An oil reservoir level, water trim, fuel, volt, speed, tack, even a clock. Really laid out nice. Then you got a Lowrance right there in the dash, a great unit. Waterproof switches, everything's labeled, readable. But then right here, you got these 2 great steps. You don't have to step on your seats, go into the back. We got 3 across seating, really comfortable seating, and I can't tell you how many of my co-anglers across the country have really appreciated these handles right here. You can really hold on those blistering fast rides when you'll be in this Nitro. One of the truly great things about the Nitro Z Series boats is the accessibility that they give me in my tournament competition. What I mean by that, these boats float shallower than all the other boats. I had a tournament last year, a Bassmaster Elite tournament, where I was going a long ways over some really, really shallow water, and I had numerous other anglers say, man, how'd you get in there? You know, I tried and tried and tried, and they couldn't get in there. They're in other boat brands. I was able to get in there in my Nitro Z Series boat, and I did really good. How they're built, you can float in some super shallow water. It's a big key to me, a big asset to me, having that accessibility to where other anglers can't go. All right. This boat's awesome hole shot and the interior layout can't be beat anywhere. And then the ease of getting to all my tackle, coupled with the signature Nitro dry ride, easily makes this the best bass boat anywhere on the water.